Hey everybody, hope everyone's doing well today. Beautiful Monday here in North Carolina. We got a big day today. We're gonna be giving away lots of prizes, and then I wanted to touch base on some of the updates that we voted on, that the community Train the Century voted on. Just show you a little peek at the development so far. Thank you, Lease Comic. I listened to last week's, or a couple weeks ago, the stream, and my audio was just way too loud. My vocal audio, it was peaking really bad, so hope that sounds good. Try and stay out of the reds there. Yeah, so we got a big draw today. We have 4 wax prizes. We have 8 Crypto Monkey prizes, and then we got the Hello Coaster Train of the Century stuff. Yeah, and then I wanted to show you 2 particular features that are in development. I wanted to show you the new NPCs, what we're working on with that, and then also the ops and events updates, to show you where we're at with that too. Cool. Oh yeah, and then that thing at the bottom there, that's a little idea I had, which is pretty easy to implement, and I thought it would be it could be fun to do while we're working on some of these bigger updates. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the draw. Yeah, so this is the most prizes we've ever given away. I'm gonna try and rip through these pretty fast. If you didn't see in the Discord this week, we're also gonna do some wax prizes. So haven't decided yet on if that should be just like shoot the wax over to the winner, or if it be like a wax backed NFT. So if you have an opinion on that, let me know. Hey Uga, see Uga and Bolivar, Lease Comic, SC Magic. Thanks guys for tuning in. Man, I said something in the Discord a couple months ago before my son was born, and I was like, I'm sure when he's born it'll be less work than the lead up to it, because I was having to do some like house construction stuff to get his nursery ready, and I was an idiot, because yeah, it's tough, man. When people say having a kid is tough, he would not chill out last night. But yeah, he's 2 months old and he's healthy, everything's good, but he would not chill, like, no matter what. I've never seen him that angry. It was scary. First kid, yeah. And you actually seeing your name is what reminded me to talk about that, because I know you have kids. Yeah. Thanks, man. Okay, all right. Let's dive into this. So, lots of prizes, and then we'll play a game of Criticraft. We had 3 people put in more than 1 million tokium for this one, so they'll get a spin as well. And yeah, I'm gonna start ripping these winners so I can get to the development stuff, because that's the fun stuff for me. Playing in Google Sheets isn't my favorite thing, but it's really good to see you guys continuing to, participate in the James Park Choo Choo. Been going on for over a year now, almost a year and a half, I think. All right, so I shot this list up there, and I think it's pinned in the chat. And what we did is 250 tokium is one entry, These are the numbers we got from that. Sorry about that blinding white brick. Sometimes the image doesn't load there, and when I have the night mode on, that black space is a blinding white brick. So sorry about that. But yeah, so between, looks like 53 people put in over 9 million Tokium. Almost 10 million. That's pretty cool. How we do this, if you don't know, we just go to random.org, and then we enter the number of rows that are in this second sheet here. Sorry, this one right here, because 250 Tokium equals one entry, so we take that 9 million, 9.7 million, whatever it was, divided by 250, and we get the 39,189 rows. Then I go ahead and generate a number. This will be for the first winner. I hop over here, plug that in, and it's Ooga. Sorry to dox your wallet, but hey, thanks for the baby advice, man. You won a 100 diesel for your baby advice. Hopefully you win some more than the worst one. All right, keep ripping them. First spin on the Tokium wheel. You guys miss seeing Ryan? I miss him during this part where I'm searching for the winners, because I tend to make mistakes if I'm talking while I'm doing this. Yeah, maybe we can get him on the next one. You guys like being fast on the computer? I remember as a kid, I took pride in that. If a girl came over or something, I had to show her something on the computer, I would show her how fast I could maneuver around different windows. That's one of the things I've always liked most about the Mac operating system was, I don't know, I just felt like I could get around faster. Got Neji Master in the house, throwing in his wallet address. Fortunately, you missed this draw. Fortunately, you missed this draw. Why am I here? Did I do this one already? I think I did. Yeah. We, so later today or tomorrow, we'll open up the next draw. And then you can enter it by putting some Tokium into the... And that's draw.trains.cards. Nice, Uga. You pulled off the Mix Max pack. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna like this Secrets of the Centuryverse thing. It's really simple, but it's really easy, and it's a way for people to, you know, potentially get packs and NFTs. Just another way from playing the game. Okay, we are into the Crypto Monkeys. All right, let's start ripping them. All right, 2 more rows. Got a Crypto Monkey Uga. SC Magic. Okay, and now we got the wax prizes. Yeah, I thought this was kind of a fun idea because, I mean, the just the risk reward between like the Tokium you're putting in and the wax, like, could pay off. You don't really have to think about, okay, what is the value of these packs or whatever, you know, Crypto Monkeys. You don't really have to think about that. It's just straight up wax. So let's start ripping these guys. I'm saying ripping a lot today. I don't normally do that. I don't know why. Oh, there he comes. Comes out of nowhere. I think he won anything else. He just waited for the wax. Oops. Okay. And now the final two, 50 wax P. Haven't seen that one. And the final 50 wax P. 1, 2. 5 Deji. He cleaned up. I think he put in about half of the tokens. Yeah, congratulations all. Good going. Yeah, 5 Deji put in a little more than half all the tokens. That reflects in his winnings, so congrats everybody. Cool. Let's do a game of Criticraft. Yeah, let's knock that out. Here we are. If you haven't played this before, it's pretty simple. You just in the chat here and in Twitch, you type !play and then you type your wallet. We need your wallet because I need to know what that is so I can send it to you. All right, we got 10 people. Oh, they're still coming in. Got Piga in the house. Cool, Uga. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Yeah, if anyone has any NFTs or packs or anything they want to contribute, shoot them over to jake.century in there. Or if you know any projects who might want to get a little exposure to the Train of the Century community, you could reach out to them. Let them know. We'll give away some of their NFTs. All right, guys, I'm gonna start the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Sounds good, Uga. Thanks. Here we go. Man, this is the best game I've ever played. Oh, never mind. Sweet. All right, everybody. Good game. Okay. Let me get these winners. All right, congrats everybody. Cool, so I'm gonna start spinning the Tokium wheel. So I'm gonna start with the over 1 million spins, and the way I just did that was the number one Tokium enterer gets the high, the second gets the medium spin, and then the third gets. And then same thing for that Crittercraft game we just played. Brains here gets 15 amp as a first place prize, but then we'll also get a high spin, and then going on we'll do a medium spin and a spin. Cool. And this rule changes every single stream, but today I think if you let's do it where you spin twice, you get 2 spins, take the higher of both spins, and if you hit spin again or like no prize twice, then lose. You don't get another spin. Okay, so let's start down here. Cool, sounds good, Bolvar. All right, low spin. $25K, okay. See if you can beat that. Nope. All right, let's do the medium spin. All right, 10K. Try again with a medium spin. $25K, all right. And let's do the high spin. Okay, lose turn, but they get very close. Oh man, the top Tokium enterer only got 5K. That stinks. All right, let's do the low spin from the Crittercraft game, and that is H2N2. That's a 35. Low spin. Okay, that's gonna be a 35. And now we're doing the medium spin from the Crittercraft winner. Lose a turn, but you get. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, Brains. Let's get you a high spin here. Man. The high speeds are good this time. Okay, let's do a low spin for XK now. Yeah, lows Lowe's is where it's at. Oh, thank you, Boulevard. It does say loose turn. Okay, medium spin. Dang, 35. Don't think they're gonna beat that. Oh, so close. And the last spin for 5 Deji. Hopefully they can do better than that 5K got earlier. Right, 20K. $20K it is. Cool. Congratulations, everybody. I will get these prizes sent out, and we'll get the next draw up within a day. Trying to be better about that because I think it's important to have consistency. Okay, let's hop back to the tracks. All right, so next up, we're gonna take a peek at the NPCs, the new NPCs. So something that the team was working on for a while was creating an easier way to add NPCs to the game. Now, being a blockchain game, we don't have a traditional backend like any other game would have. So we had to get a little creative, and we're using Airtable to create a sort of like builder for these NPC encounters. Let me go ahead and share my screen. So the idea is to be able to quickly and easily be able to show, other partner projects or whatever, if they want to have NPCs in the game, show them their encounter, so they can sign off on it. I started working on a form that has everything they'll need, and they can upload the photos, and then we just plug it in here. And this is like an example of one of them, where it's just got the JSON data, got the different poses, it's got the music playing behind it, it's got the name, badge. So we've run into, I think Airtable updated something, and I actually thought this was going to get out like this last week. Did hit a little hiccup with this, and so this is pretty much, this is almost done. Like this would be what they can click when they see their thing, when we say, okay, here's the NPC, check it out. So yeah, that's what we've done with that. And like I said, it's close. It's just having a hard time grabbing the images Airtable right now. And it was working fine before. Figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, I actually changed the poopy head dialogue. I changed it to "Hey Railroaders," but I don't think I refreshed the page. That was my mistake. Here, let's look. Oh yeah, yep. I was trying to avoid calling all you Twitch watchers poopy heads. By the way, this is a you guys just got a little sneak peek at the Stranger's Ascended form, which is something down the line, but we do have like more story and stuff for the main campaign. Yeah, I'll show it to you one more time. Ascended Stranger. Oh man. So sexy. Cool. All right, let's check out the ops. So the ops are what you would call like quests, or I mean, it's short for operations, and it's basically like just the daily activities you can do to earn stuff, to have fun, to stay involved in the game. And I'll show you a little bit. This is, a branch I'm working on for the ops, and plan now is to have that be a little additional button, a fourth button on the gear logo in the bottom there, and then you click it and you've got your daily ops and your event ops. This is the kind of stuff that's like streak progress to encourage retention of players. If you've played Pokemon Go or pretty much any game, any like gacha game or mobile game, like that's a really common mechanic in there. So the UI is pretty much there. I mean, there's some small tweaks and stuff I need to do. I think I might need to refresh this too. Yeah, so the ops will be cool. I mean, it'll just be one more thing to keep people engaged and, feeling good about their, nice little carrot. So like, and then there's the events where you can have like a certain timed going things that are, incentivized coming right now, sort of thing. And yeah, so the UI is done. Now what I've been working on is the actual implementation of like, how do you do something like this? So in addition to Firebase, not Firebase, but in addition to Airtable, which is what we use for things in the game like mock NPCs, we use it for the achievements, we use it for the updates. You'll notice there, I throw these in here, and they, I can choose whether it's mainnet or testnet, and it pops up in the game. But for the ops, we're likely going to use Firebase, which is what we use for certain other parts of the game. Like, we use that for like settings, preferences, saving information like that. And so what I've been working on is getting these daily ops to a way that we can make it easy to check if they've been completed, basically. So these are the ones I've got so far. You've got your action task, the region it's done in, quantity field, time field, and so there's little ones like make a rail run in Trevithick Pines. There's harder ones, make 100 rail runs in 24 hours. That would only be Mark, you would only be able to achieve that. And the Choopy Bucks, that's kind of just a placeholder right now. The idea behind that was the prize wall in Choopy McBooper was like Choopy Bucks can be redeemed there for NFTs, packs, and other stuff. But I'm not fully sold on that yet. I like the idea of how I have it in this little mock UI here is, okay, you just bam, you can see, okay, I'll earn 1 amp. I can either do that and then claim it, or I can discard it and then have to wait 24 hours for another one to come up. Because that's how I think I want to do it with the ops. Like, each player can have 2 ops at any time. Thinking everyone starts with the same ones, and then from there on out, when they're completed, you wait 24 hours, and then a new random one will pop up. Let's see, what was I saying? It's over here. Yeah, so the Choopy Bucks, I'm not sure if I want to go that route. I mean, I'll probably take a vote on it, honestly. But we had also thought of there's some later campaign elements that involved prize wall at Choopy McBoopers, and so we had talked a while about having some sort of like, not even a cryptocurrency, but just like an actual in-game currency, like Choopy Bucks or something like that. Yeah, so then we've got your commodity type ops with 5 rail runs with pallet commodities. Got make 3 purchases at the Emporium, spend 20k in the Emporium. So these are all like really good opportunities to encourage different interactions within the game. The Emporium benefits people who are, you know, listing things in the Emporium. So any way to boost up the daily quest with something you drop. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I was sort of thinking that when I was just talking to you guys, looking at the only 2 there, because I could see someone wanting like, okay, I did 2. I want to do more than 2. So I think that's definitely worth looking into. Because yeah, 2's great if you can bring him in and then knock it out in, you know, 10 minutes, but why not have a way for them to continue doing things? And I mean, it makes it more engaging, that's for sure. And then what else? Yeah, so just what I did that this week. I took these guys here and I chunked them up into little pieces of data that I could turn into some JSON to do some testing, like not on the actual live Firebase, because I don't have a ton of experience with Firebase. I have data stuff background with like SQL, but so yeah, Ryan's helping me out with this stuff though. He's very familiar. So yeah, I think the last thing I wanted to talk about was the secrets of the Sentry thing. So that, hang on, I'm gonna hop over to the tracks again. Secret of the Sentryverse is it's really simple, and it might be a dumb idea, but like I was just thinking, why not just create a bunch of like claim links for packs for prizes and stuff like that, and then, you know, add them to some like random secret in-game element. So the lowest hanging fruit with that idea is to have like, I mean, this might drive people crazy, they might hate it, but to have like one, if you click on one pine tree on the map, I mean, that's a prize thing. I don't know, I thought that might be kind of fun. I know there's some people who will probably just be clicking on everything, but I'm thinking of just throwing that in there, and you know, I'll gauge the feedback. So if that's like not likable or people think that's crazy, then we don't have to do it. But it's super easy, and figured while we're doing these things, might as well have like 5 prizes or something. Yeah, there's a lot of trees. I'll show you how many trees there are. There's a lot of trees. So yeah, it wouldn't even have to be a tree. I mean, it could be anything. And maybe, you know, we can throw out clues and stuff like that throughout the week. Kind of fun. I don't think so, Mark. I was doing some tests with that last night. I'm gonna keep testing it. But yeah, I mean, that fun's kind of over if that's the case, or I mean, there's ways we can get around it. It would just be more work, and then at that point, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, that's how like with the golden runs, we had to do some some funny stuff to make it so that you couldn't find out what it was. But so we could do something similar if yeah. And yeah, the canvas stuff is a lot harder than just plain old. That's a lot of, I think a lot of it's like packaged in and minified and stuff. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted on that too. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna get everything sent out, all the prizes and everything, and we'll see you guys in the Discord. And I might take a little nap first because I got like 1 hour of sleep last night. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you around the Discord. Peace.
Everywhere you go, there's eyes that seem to watch you. From haunted skies, unearthly cries. I'll stalk you till I've got you in my dream world. Yes, I know I do. You can hide, but I know just where.